welcome to another episode. So today we got the Blokees review. In this one, which is from the Transformers 1 Classic Class, we got the Bumblebee or B-127. The one that I wanted the most, to be honest. So yeah, even though technically Bumblebee is not my favorite Transformers character, but he definitely, I would say he's definitely in top 3. But the reason why I like Bumblebee so much is one, yellow is my favorite color, and yes, yellow all over it. So yeah, definitely have to get this one. Plus, technically, first wave they released for their Transformers 1 Classic Class. They released Sentinel, they released Megatron, they released Optimus Prime and Elita 1. So yeah, I already have Optimus Prime and Megatron. So yeah, now I need is Elita 1 before they announce Wave 2. So yeah, all I need is Elita 1, and I'm waiting for B-127 to release first, actually, just because I'm scared that they're not gonna release B-127 and yet I think at the end of the last year or early this year they announced they're making Classic Class B-127. So yeah, finally got it in hand and it looks pretty cool and I'm pretty happy with it, actually. Definitely between three of them, three of the one that I have, which is Optimus and Megatron, this is definitely my favorite, to be honest. I really like him a lot. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have fun posing him out with the Optimus, not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm gonna see. But of course, this is the box itself, so pretty full in yellow. So we got the extra thing here, which is the Elita 1 vehicle. So that is a pretty cool, nice addition there. Probably because he's a lot smaller compared to Optimus and Megatron. So maybe Blokees decided to, you know, include some random vehicle for the Elita 1, which is pretty cool, guys. So yeah, we're going to build this one first, even though you could see him on the back there. I already built him, of course, but I record the stop motion of me building it up in the split build. So yeah, let's go to the split build and build B-127. So there it is, B-127 fully built, and let's take a look at the closer box really quick first. So we're going to move all of this into the side first. So yeah, this thing is pretty cool. I do really like it, and I'm pretty happy that I got it for pretty good price too. I forgot to mention that he's definitely, I got it for a little bit on the cheaper price, which is pretty nice. I got the Blokees logo, Transformers model kit. So this, it comes with 2 interchangeable head or helmet, I think it's head. So yeah, and after it come with the Elita 1 vehicle, so Classic Class B-127. So on the side we got the mask B-127 and all the accessories that it came with. The other side of the box, and on the back, so there's the bio, and the function of him is Crab Scavenger. The head height is about 8.06 meter, and B-127 has been alone in the lower sub-level of the Icon for what feels like forever. He hasn't spoke to any other bot in a really long time. When he finally meets his new bot, he tends to be overbearing and a bit too chatty, but he means well. So B-127 always has positive outlook and prove himself to be a bot you can count on. So that's why they decided to remove his voice box in the Michael Bay Transformers movie, because he talks a lot, as you can see in the movie. So yeah, but all the parts, of course. So this is, now let's take a close look at B-127. But first, of course, we're going to see at the Elita 1 vehicle first. So this is the Elita 1 vehicle, which is pretty nice, actually. Really small, of course, a little bit on the smaller side, to be honest. I feel like it will be cool if it's in scale with the scale of the robot mode, but yes, they didn't want to, they want to cut off their cost. So yeah, this is the only one that we got for now. I think there is another one that came with the Iron High, I believe, something like that. So I'm going to talk a lot more on the Wave 2, the other Classic Class from the Transformers 1 movie that they announced later on the end of the video. But yeah, the vehicle here looks pretty cool and can roll, which is pretty cool. So there's a little nice detail over there, really cool. and come with the base, of course, which I feel like I might just keep the base. I mean, I might store the base, to be honest. I don't think I'm gonna display the figure with the base anymore because it took up a lot of space for the base. It is a cool base, but it took up a lot of space, and I don't have a lot of space for my transformer. I'm trying my best to limit some of my transformer stuff actually, and I have bought a lot of the Blokees transformers, so yeah, I legit don't have any space for them now, unfortunately. But this is a pretty cool base, and let's take a look at the things that it comes with. With the, of course, the unhelmeted head. So yeah, let's take a there's a 2 head that it comes with. So let me just put the unhelmeted one on, and the light already turned on. As you can see, it is pretty nice there. Did I have Autobot logo? Yeah, did I have Autobot logo? I think it's supposed to have Autobot logo, but I don't think you get that yet. So yeah, there is a pretty nice little detail there. I do like it. He is smiling, which is pretty nice. And I don't think it's reused from the Optimus. So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, because I have Optimus here, but unfortunately I display with the mask on here. So yeah, I don't think it's this one is a bit I'm not sure. Yep. So yeah, I don't think it's the same head. I think it's a different one. So yeah, ini unmasked head. Now let's put on the better masked head, which is this is definitely the way I'm gonna display him, the battle mode on, which is pretty cool. As you can see, I do like the you can see a lot more clear with the eyes there on the light, which is pretty nice. So yeah, let me just pose him up in the normal poses. This one is still on the yellow side. Okay, so and also it comes with the arm cannons here. Let me try to remove this on camera. Yep, okay, it's pretty easy. So it comes with the arm cannons here, small arm cannon, which is definitely pretty small, not gonna lie. So like I have him poses in that poses at the beginning of the video, so I might change it up because the arm cannon fits a bit on the smaller side. I know it's a movie accurate, but it's a little bit smaller, so yeah, I might opt with the both bladed hand, not gonna lie. So we shall see. I mean, it's a pretty nice option there, little extra option that you got. So yeah, got the bladed I'm not sure, bladed arm or something. But you got that. Would be pretty cool if this one lights up too, but unfortunately the only thing that lights up it is his helmet and also his torso there. So that is the only thing that lights up, but pretty cool. So yeah, and also come with the 2 open hand and fist hand. So yeah, that's it. Now let's take a closer like B-127 or Bumblebee. So yeah, we already take a look at the helmet. Now let's take a look at the body itself, the body part. Pretty nice, really. The yellow part here is metallic plastic. I don't think they use like a silver plastic and paint it yellow metallic. So I'm not sure if they do that. I feel like this is totally, all this yellow part is totally metallic, which is pretty nice actually. Comparing to the Optimus, he has a lot more shiny metallic paint compared to Optimus, which is interesting. So I feel like this will be Optimus Prime would have been better if they have metallic paint on him, but seeing B-127 in this color scheme is pretty nice. I mean, like to you, yellow is one of my favorite colors, so seeing him in this, yeah, I definitely need to rewatch Transformers 1. I might do that after I record this video, we shall see. But yeah, I definitely need to rewatch Transformers 1, and looking pretty nicely there. As you can see it, I don't know if you could see, I think it could capture that, the camera capture that detail. It's pretty nice actually. I do really like this a lot. It come with the backpack here, so yeah, definitely it's gonna stand out in my Transformers display, not gonna lie. So yeah, I try my best to make him as pop as much as possible, even though I know he's just a side character, but still the paint is nice. I'm not sure what Blokees does, but they are definitely killing it with their classic class, not gonna lie. So I do really like their classic class line actually. Pretty nice. The price is also cheap, and I got it for a lot more cheaper. Yeah, a lot more cheaper than the retail price, which is amazing actually. So yeah, we got the hip over there. All this part here is, of course, you have to build it just like Gundam, but pretty seamless, I would say, considering it is a model kit. Pretty seamless. It's just amazing. I'm pretty amazed by how well detailed this thing is. I mean, I guess I'm not sure if this movie accurate or not, but the knees is feels a bit on the weird side because it's kind of bent forward. So yeah, I mean he could still stand straight up, but it looks a bit on the weird side. Not gonna lie, if you stand him up just like that, but maybe just me. So yeah. But this is pretty nice. I do really like this a lot. Definitely my favorite classic class that I have for now in my collection. I'm planning to get more. We'll talk about that at the end of the video. So it is almost the end of the video, but let's take a look at the articulation pretty quick. So the head, I think yeah, it's just the same. So there's nothing much different. The helmet or the unhelmeted head is just the same range of articulation. So you can move it up the much, move down a bit, then side to side. You have the pivot, so the arms you can move it outward that much, down, rotate, and it's pretty tight too, so it didn't feel loose or anything. There's a butterfly joint there, so there's a bicep level. I think that is a double joint at these elbows. There's a ball joint at the waist, so you can turn it or inch up and down. So the waist, there's a ball joint at the waist, so you can turn it. For then you can only turn it. You cannot crunch it forward or backward. You could only turn it, which I'm okay with that. So the legs move it forward that much, back and outward. So you could, this part I thought this piece here move, but nope. But you can do a split. So I guess you can do split if you want to. So there's a rotation there. The leg, there. So there's a double joint, I think, which is, as you can see there, that is a pretty cool motion over there. That is pretty cool. So yeah, sorry at the knee, I dropped it off. Let's see at the ankle on the ball joint. So it's really on the limited side, but you can move it up that much, back a bit. I think pretty nice ankle pivot. So yeah, that's it. Of course, since we have Optimus out here, let's compare him with the Optimus. So let me just have him pose up in the normal poses. Okay, normal museum. So in museum poses, and we're going to take a look at the Optimus Prime. Let me have Optimus Prime in the museum poses too. So he's holding his gun and stuff. So yeah, seeing the metallic paint on the B-127 would be pretty cool if we get metallic paint on the Optimus Prime here. But I guess if you want to, you could custom it out if you want to. So you could just put the red metallic marker or paint to the red part. Since there's not much actually, you could just there's only this and this. That's all that you need to do, I guess. And for blue, I guess blue is also a little bit of the metallic paint. So yeah, that's, I guess, not really that bad. Not sure. Yeah, this one unfortunately, I'm still impressed. I have this figure for quite a while and the battery still not dies on me yet, which is interesting. So yeah. So yeah, we got B-127 and Optimus Prime. He's a bit on the smaller side, but not really that small. So I thought B-127 is gonna be a lot smaller, but nope. So yeah, that is quite interesting. But I guess that's it is B-127. Do I recommend him? 100% yes. Maybe if you don't have Optimus Prime and Bumblebee kinda annoys you, I know he talks a lot. So yeah, if he's kinda annoys you in the movie and you don't really like him, I guess you could wait and not get him. If you have Optimus Prime, you definitely need to have B-127. I really highly recommend this figure if you have Optimus Prime. Or if you're a Bumblebee fan, like me, I know I'm like to you, Bumblebee is not my number one Transformers character, but still he's in my top 3 Transformers, I would say. So yeah, just grab him, I would say, because you can see the paint and the articulation is amazing, and the price too. The price is definitely pretty cheap. So yeah, but yes, that's it. Okay guys, thanks for watching the video. Subscribe my channel, comment and share the video to see more Blokees Transformers 1 classic review. So yeah, talking about the others that Blokees are now, together with B-127, they also now Soundwave, Shockwave, Starscream, and Ironhide. And I kind of want to get them all. To be honest, I kind of want to get them all, except for Ironhide. So Ironhide, I'm gonna leave that. Just like Sentinel, I'm not getting Sentinel, I'm not getting Ironhide. So yeah, but next one is I'm gonna get either Elita one or Starscream. So or Shockwave, I would say. Sorry, my bad. Or Shockwave. So yeah, I might get Elita 1 or Shockwave next. I might get Elita 1 first, just because all I need to copy out the team, the main core team from the Eternals 1 is Elita 1. So might as well just grab her. Maybe if I found her a bit on the cheaper price, then I will definitely be picking her up. But just see what's next, and goodbye.